okay? Well, hello there and welcome to Life on Board AmyJo. We're laughing because Chris has just had a sneezing fit and the camera's bouncing all over the place because it's blowing a hoolie this morning. It really is, isn't it? So what have we been up to since the last one? There's a fair bit gone on, isn't there?
Well, there has actually, because today we're picking up where we left off, aren't we?
Yeah.
We left you at Crick and we're back at Crick actually, although on a different mooring, because we had to hang about a bit to have some work done on AmyJo at Debdale Wharf, which we've now done and you will have seen on a separate video. Whilst we were waiting for that, before it takes off. It is windy, you can see by my hair how windy it is. And while we were waiting to go into Debdale Wharf, we went up the Welford Arm and into Market Harbour.
Yeah.
Had a lovely time.
We did, and we met a few vloggers, boat time, Amy and Wes, while we were up there as well, and we had a good look round the Market Harbour, didn't we? Because we didn't get a chance to do it last time we were up there, so, and we've come back. The work on AmyJo took a little bit longer than we thought, but anyway,
it's done
that's
now.
Another story, so let's get on with the vlog, shall we?
Yeah.
On this leg of our journey, we leave Crick and go through Crick Tunnel. Once through Crick Tunnel, the next thing is the Watford Staircase. Once through there, we pass Welton Haven Marina and we moor up just short of Norton Junction.
Oh, I hope you can hear this. My wireless mic has broke, so I've had to revert to a different microphone today, but there you go, we're underway finally after a delay of about 3 weeks, almost, not quite. We're finally on our way on our summer cruise heading south. So today we've just left, as we said in the intro, we just left Crick and now we're heading through Crick Tunnel and we're going to stop at Norton Junction. That's our destination for today, and hopefully meet Ian and Carol on Morning Star from Narrowboat Tales. That's the plan anyway.
Ears, everyone. Oh, the water's there, the water there.
tunnel was originally planned to be 964 yards long, but poor ground was hit, so they had to make the bore longer at 1,528 yards. It was completed by Benjamin Bevan in 1814. There's no towpath through the tunnel, but it's wide enough for 2 narrowboats to cross inside. Like most tunnels, horses would transmit on the surface. Part of their route is still named Boathouse Lane. The stretch of the canal apparently carried cargo that included treacle, and local legend developed that the tunnel was, in fact, a treacle mine.
Well, there we go. Tunnel dealt with. Next on the list, Watford Locks.
And as you can see, I do steer sometimes.
And yes, Chris does have a steer now and again. Not very often, but I do like her to keep a hand in.
Do it. I don't mind.
You don't mind, do you? No. I like her to keep a hand in just in case anything happens to me. And she can handle the boat really well. So not a problem. So, Watford Locks next up. Wow. One of the issues we've got this morning is wind. Just watch how the wind's taking that bow, and I'm in a calm spot. Smudge has decided to take himself off. I'm really struggling to keep AmyJo on course today. There's quite powerful breezes coming through, and it's making progress really difficult, so I'm probably not going to do much more filming. I've managed to find a nice calm spot here. You wouldn't believe just how strong the wind is. We're in a, like I say, in a little calm spot here, so it doesn't show it that well, but just watch the bushes up ahead where Smudge is sitting, stood there, and give you an idea. It really is hard going. So we'll keep going. Watford Locks is not far now, and we'll see how we do.
We've arrived at the top of the Watson locks. They were formed looking from the south of two single staircase locks, a staircase of 4 locks and a final single lock. Together they lift the canals 16 metres or 52 foot 6 inches to the Leicester summit, which is maintained all the way to Foxton locks. The 4 staircase locks are equipped with working side pounds, which are used to save water by draining roughly half the water in the lock into the side pond when a boat is descending, or filling the lock roughly half full when the boat is ascending. The system opened in 1814, and in the early 20th century there were plans to build an inclined plane similar to that at Foxton as part of a scheme to allow passage of barges, but the plan was abandoned when the inclined plane at Foxton proved uneconomic.
So we're in top lock of the Watford flight. 2 lockies on today helping us, so it should be relatively painless coming through here today. This is a brand new gate. It was only put in this year, I believe, so this one's not leaking, but I've been warned that the next one leaks badly. So, 3rd lock of the day. Chris is having an easy time of it for once, because we've got 1 lockie helping her on the gates and the 2nd lockie's going down, setting the next lock ahead of us. So we're making really good progress now through the locks. Sky's looking a little bit threatening, but we'll see how that works out, but otherwise that's the difference. They haven't replaced the lock gates on this particular end of the lock, and it's leaking a tad. Oh, that was something. Poor old Chris slipped, landed on a knee, and the dog's not helping. Now this is the last of the staircase anyway, but she's alright. She's recovered okay, but probably a bit sore. as you can see from the gates, nice new shiny gates, but we've also done an awful lot of pointing on the brickwork on the top of the chamber, especially on this particular chamber anyway. All the top bricks have been remortared and reset. Got to say a big thank you to our two lockies today, Mike and Stuart. Mike is on the right hand side there and Stuart's on the left. Whoop.
Hello. Come in. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. What? All right, darling.
Hello there, strangers.
We haven't got any fenders out at the moment. The whole lot.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, what an unexpected surprise. Hello, Spongy kids.
Hello, Crick. Right, so let's put it underground.
Yeah.
Well, despite the moorings being very busy, it's wide enough for us to raft up alongside Morning Star, who we've just come alongside. So Carol's on saying hi to everybody, so I better go and give her a cuddle. It's lovely to see them both again. Ian's on the phone to his dad at the moment, so he'll come and say hi later.
It was absolutely wonderful to meet up with our good friends Ian and Carol again. We'd only been away from them a week or so and we missed them. So it was good to be with them again, and we celebrated with a meal in the local pub.
Well, that's it, folks. I hope I always say it, but I hope you enjoyed the vlog.
Yes.
It was an interesting cruise down, and it was a bit of a surprise at the end of it, wasn't
Well,
it?
it was,
Yeah.
because we managed to catch up with Ian and Carol.
Yeah, we weren't
We
weren't expecting to, but Ian and Carol had been away back to Carol's for a wedding for a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
and they were only just down the canal, so we joined them. It's only for the one night. They're off again early
Tomorrow,
in the morning.
aren't they?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Monday.
Yeah, and we won't be seeing them for a good while, so it was really lovely to meet up with them again. Bit tinged with sadness that we're leaving them for a while, but I know we'll catch up
Yeah.
and we'll be keeping in touch. So it was so to see them again.
That's it, I think, isn't
I
it?
think that's it. So thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing and giving us the thumbs up. That really works. And your comments are coming through nicely. We do love your comments. We've had some real good ones. And we look forward to seeing you next time. And this week I can say a very special thanks to our Patreons that should be scrolling along the bottom here. So thank
Hopefully.
you so
If you've got
thank
it
you
right.
so much, guys. That money is really helping pay for the
Yes.
cost of AmyJo's repairs. So we're really grateful for that. So we'll see you next
Yes.
time on Life on Board AmyJo. Bye.
Bye.